Right. 31 onwards. Root x goes to the other side. This value will come to left hand side, correct? Then it becomes minus 32 into 16. Can we write this number as 16 two times? Then it is 2 times of 16 square. 256 two times. 512. To this, let me add 308. And then now we need to calculate 32% of this number. Agreed? Can I write it as 650% of 32? Or 65% of 320? Easy to calculate? 50%, 160, 10%, 5%. Total 208. 208 plus 308. Total 516 minus 512. 4. If root x is equal to 4, x is 4 square, which is 16. Right. X is here. Keep it left hand side only. Take 15 square to the other side. What is 9 square? 387 plus 81, which is 468. From this we need to subtract 225, that is equal to 243. Is what percent of 810? Correct? What is 10% of this number? 81, exactly 3 times 243. That is 10% 3 times 30%. Right. Let me first complete right hand side number. How much is that? Come on, 30. 25% of this number, 1/4. 150. 150 negative value goes to the other side. Plus 150. How much is the total? 180 is equal to 306 into x by 17. Then x is equal to 306 by 17 goes to the other side, becomes into 17 by 306. Correct? So now first let me go with cancellation. 90 here and then 153 here. Is this clear? Now in the denominator, do you have even number? At least 5 multiple? Then can you cancel 0 in 90? So you cannot change 0. So your answer should have 0. How many options are there? Come on. 2 options are there. So 90 times of 17, is that equal to 1530? Yes? 10 times. Next. 80 how many times? 3 times. Cube root of 2 and 6 can be written as 6 cube. Cube root, cube gets cancelled. So 3, 1 by 3 into 6. How much is this? So this entire value is equal to 2 plus 222% in the sense 222 into 1%, which is equal to 4 only. Come on. 222 4 times in the sense that is 888. To that if you add 2, that is 890. 24 how many times? 6 times. 6 how many times? 5 times. 5 how many times? Come on. 30 times. 30 how many times? 0, 0 gets cancelled, which is equal to 210. So that means x minus 70 is equal to 210. X is equal to 210 plus 70, 280. 18,000 rupees invested for 15 months at the rate of R% per annum simple interest. It became 21,750. What will be the amount if 21,000 invested for 12 months at the same rate of interest? Okay, right. So now 18,000 becomes 21,750. That means how much is the interest added here? 3,750. This is for how many months? Generally rate of interest is calculated percentage per annum per year. That means we want to calculate it for 12 months. So let me divide this number with 15. so that I'll get monthly interest. As I want yearly interest, that is divided by 12. Is this okay? This much is interest obtained per year on how much money? 18,000. So to calculate rate of interest percentage, this much interest is calculated as percentage upon 18,000, percentage into 100. Is this clear so far? 3 zeros got cancelled. 15, 2 times, 5 times, 6 2 times, 6 3 times. So rate of interest is 50 by 3%. Is this clear? Now the question is to identify amount on 21,000 invested for 12 months, which is 1 year, at the same rate of interest. We were asked to calculate amount. That means principal plus interest only. How much is the interest? 50 by 3%. What is 50% of this number? 10,500 by 3. This is 3,500 interest. 21,000 plus 3,500, 24,500 interest. Over. M and N started a business by investing X, X plus 3,000 for 12 months and 9 months respectively. The respective ratio between profits earned after 1 year is 1:1. Find the value of X. So now X rupees is invested for 12 months. X plus 3,000 rupees invested for 9 months. Investment multiplied by time, that is profit sharing ratio, which is 1:1. 3, 4 times, this is 3 times. That means 4x is equal to 3x plus 9,000. X is 9,000. If a shopkeeper gained 26% after offering 2 successive discounts of 10% and 30% on the market price, then find the market price of the article is how much percentage above the cost price. Okay, let me take my market price as 100%. First discount 10% is offered. It becomes 90. Then again 30% discount is offered. 27. That becomes 63%. So 63% of market price. At this price only we are selling the item. Agreed? And how much profit is made? Then selling price is equal to 126% of the cost price only. Market price in the sense, can I write it as 100% of market price? Let me identify this as what percentage of cost price. 63 becomes 126. What exactly happened? Double. 100% double, 200%. If the market price is 200% of the cost price, what percent above it is? 100% above. Be careful with the question. Market price of the article is how much percentage more than the cost price. So it is 100% more than the cost price. In the same question, instead of more than, if the question is find the market price of the article is how much percentage of the cost price, then answer is 200%. Got it? Right. 8 kgs of rice costing 28.25 per kg, 9 kgs of rice costing 43 rupees per kg, 7 kgs of rice costing 29 rupees per kg are mixed. What is the cost price of the article? Now, if you are asked to calculate cost price of the mixer, that means we were asked to calculate average cost price only. Average is more than the least number and less than the highest number. Out of given prices 28.25, 43 and 29, what is least number? So our average must be more than 28.25. First option eliminated, fourth option eliminated, correct? What is highest price? 43. Then average must be definitely less than that number. Fifth option also eliminated. Got it? So answer is either second option or third option. Like that, if you can eliminate 4 options, you don't have to solve the question. Now we have 2 options, so we have to calculate this. 8 kgs whose price is 28.25. Total cost price of first item Next, 9 kgs of second variety whose price is 43 rupees. And the third variety is 7 kgs whose cost is 29 rupees per kg. This is total cost. Total cost for how many kgs? 8 plus 9 plus 7. Total 24 kgs. Agreed? Right. So now nothing can be done. Multiplication rule will not apply here. So we have to calculate. So can I read 28.25 as 25 plus 3.25? Come on. For simplification purpose. Because 8 times of 25 is easy to calculate. 8 times of 25. Apart from 25, how much more is left? 3.25. Let's take 3 first. 8 3s 24. 0.25 8 times 2 rupees. 28 plus 2. 8 3s 24 plus 2 26. 26 plus 200. 226 plus 9 times of this number. Take 10 times minus 1 time. 430 minus 43. 430 minus 43. Subtract 100, add 57. 387. 7 times of 29. Take 30 times minus 1 time. 30 times. 210 minus 1 time. 203 divided by 20. Divided by 24. Now already we eliminated 3 options, right? What are 2 options which are left? 30, 34. 30 is ending with 0. The other number is not ending with 0. So let's verify whether our answer ends with 0 or not. Is that okay? 6 plus 7. 13 plus 3. Is it ending with 0? Can your answer ends with 0? If not, 30 left over is final answer, 34. Next, the present age of the cat is 2 years more than the dog. And the present age of horse is 8 years more than the present age of the cat. So we have cat, dog, and then horse. The average age of the cat and dog and the horse is how much more than the present age of the dog? Okay, right. Let's assume present age of the dog as x. Cat age is 2 years more than the dog. X plus 2. Horse is 8 years more than the present age of the cat. X plus 10. The average age of the cat, dog, horse, all 3 together, x. Other than these, we have 2 plus 10, 12. Average in the sense 3x plus 12 divided by 3, which is x plus 4. The question is, this x plus 4 is how much more than the present age of the dog? What was the present age of the dog? X. And x plus 4 is what more than 4? Fifth option answer. Right. Left hand side denominator, we can take root x common. Then left hand side numerator becomes 13 by root x. Root x goes to the other side. That becomes 5x. From this x is equal to matladali 13 by 5. Same for the second equation. Root y taken common in the denominator. Numerator becomes 37. And root y goes to the other side. That becomes 5 into y. Then y is equal to 37 by 5. If both the denominators are same, we can compare only numerators and x is clearly less than y. Yes. 21 square. 441. 23 goes to the other side. That becomes minus 23 only. 19 square. 19 square. 361. 16 goes to the other side. Minus 16. I don't want to calculate everything. I know x is equal to more than 400 and y is less than 300, less than 400. That is enough to answer the question. X is greater than y. One is more than 400, the other is less than 400. product must be negative number. That means one positive, the other must be negative number. And sum must be 19. 19 2 can be written as 4 times of 23. One positive, one negative must be there. Sum must be plus 19. So I will take minus 4 plus 23 as the combination. Correct? Factors become 4 comma minus 23. Agreed? Now this entire equation we can write it as y minus 25 whole square is equal to 0. That means y is equal to 25. X less than y, x less than y. There is only one condition, x is less than y. 4 into 20, 80. So combination minus 8, minus 10. Factors are plus 8, plus 10 divided by coefficient of x square. Is that okay? 2 into 36. 72 can be written as, product is negative number, be careful. Yes, 72 we can write it as 324 times. Come on. Plus 3 minus 24 is the combination, because when you add, that gives you minus 21. Product is a negative number. Got it? Then factors are minus 3 plus 24 divided by, right. So first one, this is 2, 2.5. This is a negative number, don't care about it. And this is 12. 2 comma negative number, x greater than y. 2 comma minus 12, x less than y. Whenever you get less than greater than, relation cannot be established. So this is a linear. Yes, we have to solve it. No other way. To make y values same, first equation must be multiplied with 2 only. Then it becomes 10x plus 2y is equal to 48. When you write the equation, write it like this. Then 3x plus 2y is equal to 20. Let's subtract second equation from the first. 7x is equal to 28. X is equal to 28 by 7, which is equal to 4. Substitute 4 in either of these equations, no problem. 5x, 5 into 4, 20. 20 goes to the other side, minus 20. Then y is equal to 4. Both x and y are equal. Total number of questions attempted by all the subjects together, it is 700. Right, we have maths, computer science, science, English, and then social. Now 20%, 140, 25%, 175, 15%, matladali, 105, 24%. Subtracting 1% from 25% only. Already we calculated 25%, which was 175. From that 1% is 7. Subtract 7 from 175. 168. Next is 16%. 16% in the sense, adding 1% to 15%. 15% we already know, which is 105. Add 7 to that number. 112. Okay. If 20% of the questions, number of questions attempted in science subject attempted wrongly, 20%. Okay. Find the number of questions attempted correctly in science subject. In science, total how much we have? 105. Out of 105, 20% were wrong. If you subtract 20%, you'll get remaining 80% only. 105, 20% of this number, 21, subtracted here, 84, final answer. If the number of questions attempted in social is increased by 25%, then what is the total number of questions attempted in all the subjects together? Okay, all subjects together, how much we have? 700. To that, whatever is increasing, if you add that, you'll get your answer. Which subject is increasing? Social. Social, how much we have? 112, and that got increased by 25%. That means 1/4 only. Come on. 2 times and then 8 times. 728, final answer. Yes. What is the respective ratio between questions not attempted in English to social, not attempted. Okay, not attempted in English. 84 social, English kada. None of these unda ikkada manaki. Maximum questions in each subject is 200. Yes, idi miss ayindi. Ikkada undi. Maximum number of questions in each subject is 200. So in English, how many were attempted? 168. Then not attempted is 32. And in social, 112 were attempted. Then not attempted 88. Cancellation 4 times and then 11 times. 4:11, fifth option. If A gets 220 marks in maths, the marks gained for each correct answer is 2 marks and the lose 1 mark for every wrong answer. Number of questions attempted correctly. Okay. Number of questions which got attempted correctly. Okay, right. This is no way. Total how many questions he attempted in mathematics? 140. Out of 140, let us assume for x questions he gave correct answer. And for remaining 140 minus x questions, he gave wrong answer. For each question which is correct, how many marks will he get? Come on. Then marks obtained are 2x only. And for each wrong answer, he will lose. That means 1 into 140 minus x, which is equal to 220. Minus of minus x. Total 3x only. Minus 140 goes to the other side. 360. Then x is equal to divided by 3, which is 120. Yes. For the same question, you can even use reverse method also. In fact, that is easier. The question is about how many questions got attempted. Got attempted correctly. So reverse method, you have to start with the against statement. Let us assume there is no question which got correct. That means all were. All in the sense how many questions? How many he attempted? 140. 140 consider cheyala, 200 consider cheyala. 140 correct or wrong? Leave. If he leaves any question, he won't get any mark or he won't lose any mark. So you should consider only 140. If all 140 are wrong, he is supposed to get minus 140. But marks given in question is 220 positive number. Correct. What is the difference between positive marks and the negative marks? 80 కాదక్క నేను సమ్ అడగలా డిఫరెన్స్ అడిగా మైనస్ 140 నుంచి 0కి రావాలి 0 నుంచి 220కి వెళ్ళాలి మొత్తం ఎంత డిఫరెన్స్ 360 is the difference. If the question is correct, how many marks will he get? 2. If it is converted to wrong, he will lose 1. What is the mark difference in one question? 3 marks. So how many questions were converted in the sense? Divided by 3, which is 120 answer. So 120 questions were converted. Followed? The number of questions attempted in English is how much more than the number of questions attempted in science. Easy ga the difference ga adigindi? English versus science. We were just asked to calculate difference, which is 63. What is average number of questions attempted in maths, English and social? Antena? Matladru. Average number of questions attempted. Okay, I don't even go to the data. When you add marks obtained in maths, English and then science, you'll get some percentage. Let it be X%. To convert into marks, that means X into 1% value. What is 1% value? 7. These are total marks obtained in 3 subjects. The question is about average divided by 3. Can you cancel this 7 in the numerator? That means answer must be a multiple of. How many 7 multiples are there? Only one, 140 final. Done. Over. What is the probability of selecting a face card from a pack of 52 cards? Hold it. Read Q2. What is Q2? 150 by 7. We don't have to do anything with Q2, right? Because the number is already given there. Just Q1 calculate, just compare cheyali. Avuna kada? What is the total probability in any case? 1. Total probability in any case must be 1. Out of that, we were asked to calculate about a special case. That will be definitely less than 1 only. Total probability is 1. We were asked to calculate only a particular probability. Definitely less than 1. Q2 is more than 1. Without solving, I can say Q1 is less than Q2. Yes. If you want to calculate. Now, if you draw a card, that has to be a face card out of a pack of 52. How many sets will be there? 4 sets. In each set, how many face cards will be there? In each set, how many face cards will be there? Come on. It will be 3 only. King, Queen, Jack. These are called face cards. Those who said 4. Why did you said 4? Apart from these 3, what did you include? A. Ace, King, Queen, Jack. What are these called? Honor cards. These are called honor cards. There will be 3 face cards in any set. And there will be 4 honor cards. Like that we have 4 sets. 4 into 3, 12 face cards out of 52. Otherwise, how many face cards will be there in each set? 3 out of 13. Over. ఇది సింప్లిఫై చేసినా మీకు వచ్చేది 3/13 కదా. Yes. The area of the square is 126 more than the area of the rectangle. The perimeter of the square is 84. Then what is the side of the square? Ay pillalu maatladatledu. Perimeter is 84 for a square. Then what is the side? 20. See, if I see you not answering, I'll ask you to leave from the class. There is no circus happening here. Nor we are playing any movie here. అరే స్క్వేర్కి పెరిమీటర్ ఇచ్చి సైడ్ కూడా చెప్పడానికి ఇట్లా చూస్తూ ఉంటే ఎట్లా ఉంటుందండి? ఉద్యోగాలు కావాలి అన్నప్పుడు కొన్ని పనులు చేయాలి. 5th క్లాస్ స్టూడెంట్ చెప్తాడు దీనికి ఆన్సర్. డిగ్రీలు చేసి వచ్చిన మనం చెప్పట్లేదు. షేమ్ ఆన్ యూ. పెరిమీటర్ ఆఫ్ ది స్క్వేర్ ఈజ్ 84. Then what is the side? Area of the square. 2. That is 21 square. 441. Which is 126 more than the area of the rectangle. Then area of the rectangle is 126 less than 441 only. 400 minus 100. Last 2 digits. 41 minus 26. 15. That is 315. Continue. The length of the rectangle is equal to the side of the square. That means this must be written as length into breadth. Length is equals to side of the square. Hence I am writing it as 21. Then breadth is equal to 15 only. Find the perimeter of the rectangle. Perimeter of the rectangle. 2 times of L plus B. What was L? 21. Breadth 15. L plus B 36. Perimeter 72. This is Q1. Next Q2. What is the circumference of the circle whose radius is? Amma? Formula చెప్తున్నారా? ఉంటే అతివృష్టి లేకపోతే అనావృష్టి. But anyway, you are responding. I'm happy at least. Whoever responded. So, circumference 2 pi r. Can we also write it as pi d? Pi 22 by 7 into diameter. If radius is 10 and a half, diameter is 21. 3 times 66. Q1 more than Q2. Next. A shopkeeper mixed 2 varieties of rice in the ratio 13:8. When 26 kgs and 25 kgs of 2 varieties of rice are added, the ratio become 7:5. Find the initial quantity of mixture. Right, we have to calculate. Nothing can be done. Initial mixture 13 parts and then 8 parts. See, if it is a quant question, we can verify 21 multiplication. The question is about initial quantity in the mixture, which is 13 parts and then 8 parts, both together 21 parts. So answer must be 21 multiple, meaning we will verify 3 multiple and 7 multiple. We can do that, but here options are not there, right? So we have to calculate. That's what I was telling you. 26 kgs and 25 kgs of those 2 varieties of rice are added. 26, 25. Then finally the ratio becomes 7:5. 13 5 times 65. Remember, 8 into 7. 65, 56. Difference 9 parts. 26 5 times. Take 10 times and half. 130. 25 7 times. 175 minus 130, which is 45. 1 part is equal to divided by 9. And total we need to calculate 21 parts into 9 into 21, which is 105. That is the initial quantity. Okay now? Saripayinda? Next come to Q2. Cost price of the article is 200 and the market price of article is 420. When it is sold at a discount of 25% of the 20, when it is sold at a discount of 25% of the profit earned in rupees is 25% discount come in tarvata profit enta ani adugutunnaru antena, right? What was market price? 420. 25% discount is offered, which is 105. Then the selling price is equal to 315. What was cost price? 200. If the selling price is equal to 315, how much profit is made? 115. Q1 was 105. Q1 less than Q2. So first, what is required? Pillalu, table A, B, C, D, E. Male and then female. Right, in A, first read this. 100, 120, 120, 140. How much gap we have? 20. How many lines are there? 5. Then each line is 4. First one. Male, 300. Next. Next. That is exactly in between 240 and 260, which is 250. Next. This is 150, 220. Next. 200. I hope this is also in between. No. Led one line below kada. 170. ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగండి. 175గా ట్రీట్ చేయొచ్చు. మీకు ప్రింట్ ఫామ్లో ఒకటి ఇలానే వచ్చిందా? This is definitely not in between 160 and 180. That is higher side and the half of that, correct? So that is the reason why I am taking 175. Yes, you may take it as 176 also, but let's see the question and then we will decide. This is exactly between 240 260. Then it is 250. Next is, it is between these two, 150. Next, 240. And then exactly between 180, 200, 190. See, all are 5 multiples, so probably that would be 175 only, but not 176. All are 5 multiples. That is a common sense that I am using. See, if I don't get exact answer, I may treat it as 176 also. Okay na? Chuddam, question kellaka. If 50% male and female of village D are graduates, what is the average number of male and female graduates in village D? Okay. 50% male female ante total lo kuda 50% ane kada. Total ఎంత ఉంది? 400 ఉంది. దానిలో 50% అంటే 200. 200 కి ఏం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి? Average for male and female by 2. Answer 100. If 50% male in village A got married to female in village C, the remaining female in village C are unmarried. Find the number of unmarried female in village C. Okay. ఇప్పుడు వచ్చింది చూడండి. Total how many female are there in village C? 175. Out of them some got married, right? How many got married? Which are equal to 50% of male in village A. How many are there in village A? Male 300. 50%. That means 150 female are married out of 175. Then unmarried are? Exactly, we have 25, so our assumption is right. Female population in village D is what percent of the male population in the same village? Female population, how much we have? 150. That was asked as a percentage with respect to total or male? Male. How many male are there? That means the question is 150 as a percentage with respect to 250 into 100. 50. 3 times 50. 5 times 3 by 5. Fractional form. 60%. If the question is about percentage of the female out of the total population, then you have to write 150 upon 400 into 100. Yes? What is the respective ratio between the population of village B to the population of village E? Village B population 370. Yes? What is fifth option starting with? 43. I don't want to calculate the second one. I got my answer. Oh, second option is possible. In village E, 430. 370, 430. 0, 0 can be cancelled. 37, 43 final answer. See, earlier what I tried was, your first number must be a factor of 370. Antena? Is 37 factor? Is 10 a factor? Me bonda 37 తో cancel చేస్తే ఎంత వస్తుంది? 10 factor kada? Yes, both are possible. 15 is not a factor, 16 is not a factor, 43 is not a factor. నేను కూడా ఫస్ట్ లో మీలాగానే నేను నా బొందని తిట్టుకోవాలి. నన్ను నేను తిట్టుకోలేను కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ 10 కూడా ఎలిమినేట్ చేస్తాను. నేను కూడా ఒకటే ఉంది కదా అని రెండోది నేను క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయనన్నా. ఇది చూసిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ స్ట్రైక్ అయింది, 2 ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఉన్నాయని. Female population of village A is how much more or less than female population of village C? Female in village A 250, in village C 175. 250 and 175 difference 75. What is the total population of male? What is the total number of male population in all 5 villages together? When you see the options, last 2 digits are enough to answer the question, right? Because all the options are ending with different 2 digits, correct? 50, 50. Zeros. Plus 40. Answer must end with 5th option, final answer. Done? Over?